I'm curious if 20th Century Fox will be copyrighted. I don't know. Maybe YouTube will copyright this. May not. Not sure. All right. Make sure I'm recording. Sega. Okay, so spoiler alerts. This is a game I actually currently have on the Xbox 360, but this was going for a sales price on the PS4 slash PS5. So I figure, hey, what the heck? Why the heck not? Let's do it. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and whatever time zone you're in. Welcome to officially to Alien Isolation Walkthrough. This is a freaking survival horror. This is a survival horror. I already know this. It has Alien on the title, so yeah, this is absolutely a survival horror. And for the, I guess, 3 hours I played it on the 360 version, the Xbox 360, if you guys already didn't know, or if you're not a gamer. Yeah, this game is legit. It is actually scary. The AI is buggy, but now that we're playing this on the PS4 version, I'm curious to see if they fix kind of what was kind of lacking on the 360, because it was held back by its hardware. So now I want to see if it will push its graphics and the gameplay will be much better. So make sure the subtitles are off. I already know what happens, and I know when we encounter the alien, so I'm kind of a little trained and prepared to what to expect, just not everything. I think I got to the second chapter-ish. Well, of course, guys, leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Or what's your favorite Alien game? It's Alien Isolation. Let's just acknowledge it right then and there. It's Alien Isolation. I think it's the most legit and most scariest Alien game I ever played. Oh, wait, did they give us all the contact on this Alien Isolation? I doubt it. I don't think they gave us the DLC. Because there was DLC. It doesn't matter. Let's get to it. I'm definitely not doing Survivor. It seems like the graphics is much better. Or it seems much faster, but we're playing this on the PS5, so that's kind of obvious. Oh, okay. Playing a game with the hit track and Oh! Wait, really? I did not know that. So you could actually play this with the PlayStation camera. Oh, that's cool. If I get a PlayStation camera, I'm gonna have to try that out. I think this would actually benefit this game so much. I think it would make it much, much stronger. I think it's still, I think it's still a decent game, but I know what my flaws are with it. Oh, oh, and okay. Oh, that's so cool. So the PlayStation camera would just add that level of immersion. So it's not just with the head track; it's with noise detection. So if it's like really loud, the enemies might hear you. That's so cool. But no, let's not do it. Uh, okay, just because I know how tough the alien is, we're just gonna go ahead and do novice just to beat the game. And depending on how much I like the game or if I enjoyed it, I might replay it. But whenever I get like a PlayStation camera, there's no rush on this. I doubt anybody's gonna watch this unless for the jump reaction for me. But uh, yeah, play right there. Here we go. Oh yes, I am very much aware. Sega. Seriously, with the 20th Century Fox,
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
Yep, that is Ellen Ripley. That's Sigourney Weaver. And that's awesome. They got the actual voice. They got Sigourney Weaver to voice Ellen Ripley at the very title. Already a great start. I love that. I love consistency.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anesidora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol Station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port
I know what it
facility.
is.
Rude.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
That's Sam from Observation, the voice. No wonder his voice sounds familiar. That's Sam! And he also plays Mark at the Elfin King. This guy is getting work. Darn it, Anthony Howell. The animation's much better. Compared to the Xbox 360 version, the animation's better, there's no frame rate dip, but of course, the Xbox 360, when playing this game, was limited by its hardware. I mean, it didn't have the processing power, it didn't have all the kind of technological advancements, not like the PS5 and PS4, so... Yeah, I mean, what else were we expecting? Yeah, this definitely is playing much better than the Xbox. Now it's going to be hard to go back to the Xbox because of how superior this version is. But it was years apart, so that's not even a fair comparison. I still enjoy it in the 360 version, just to kind of give us that cinematic feel and that kind of gritty feel, but this is so much better. Alright, the only one who I'm gonna really give a damn about is Ellen Ripley's daughter, obviously. Everybody else is cannon fodder, for a fact. I just honestly do not care about the other guys. Just realized she's in her underwear. Well, yeah, she's cryogenesis, cryologically frozen. Or was she not? I don't know. In terms of space travel, I think they chronologically freeze people just to kind of speed up the time. This is gonna be awkward.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
You should probably get changed, Ripley. Verlaine will be calling us soon.
He doesn't... He fits for the game, but Anthony Howe is so much better than what he could be. Let's see, I know most of the work he's been in. Let's see, he played Victor Belmont in Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2. Of course, Samuels that we're playing right now. He apparently plays a character in Dragon Age Inquisition. You know they utilize his acting, because I enjoy his work. I think he's been in too many good work. So it's kind of odd that he's kind of playing cannon fodder and a very uninteresting character in this one compared to his later roles. Of course, he played in Soma, Jonah Ross, I don't know who that is, Horizon Zero Dawn. Apparently he's in Horizon Zero Dawn, so you know they utilized him there. Vampire, he actually played the main lead. Great choice. He also played the main lead. Oh, wait. Edward Pierce. I think that's also the main lead from there. He's just good at lead roles. If he's gonna be like a supporting character, he does it well if he's gonna play a character like Sam from Observation. Which, if you guys seen like my previous walkthrough of Observation, I highly enjoyed that game. I highly recommend that game. It's not gonna win, like, it's not gonna get people's attention, but it's a game made for me, and I highly enjoy it. And I even said, hey, give Anthony Howe pretty much work. And they are. I mean, he's playing freaking Margaret, the Omen King, from Elden Ring. Clearly, the guy's getting work. I'm baffled, but I like it. And pretty much, Andrea Deck plays Amanda Ripley, the voice. Now, the likeness is Kisa Barrows. If you recognize her, I think she's plays the main character. It's been so long. I think Dr. Emma Fisher from Observation, who was also, I hope she gets more work too, because she was well done too. Anyway, I should probably stop chattering because I gotta move the plot along. But what do you expect? When you actually take the time to give me great voice actors, I'm gonna acknowledge them. As much as I can. The ones who actually deserve it. The ones who actually deserve it. Like Kevin Conroy. Oh. Oh. I can already see what the improvements is. This is such a superior version. If you don't want to play kind of like the slimmed down version, Xbox 360 version.
Taylor,
Hey.
good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. I realize your mother has been missing for 15 years, and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours. You should probably get changed before Verlaine calls us.
I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to get all this done. Let's see how the terminal looks. Oh. Yeah, it looks much cleaner. Gosh, this looks much cleaner, much better version than the Xbox 360 version. I'm not gonna stop that. I mean, it's like night and day. If you have the Xbox 360 version of Alien Isolation and then could play the PS4 version of this, it's like night and day. I highly recommend the PS4 version if you want all the cinematics and still great gameplay too. Doesn't have the greatest gameplay, but you'll see what I mean. Oh, snap! This is the original. Yep, this is the original cast from the Alien, not Aliens. That's the sequel. You know, I still haven't watched all of Alien. That's a need to do list. To watch all pretty much Aliens. Alien 3 you could skip. I know how Alien 3 ends. And everything after Alien 3, just stop it. Don't. They just pretty much went to crap. Even the new Aliens are not all that great too. Prometheus is considered Alien. Even though you guys think it's not Alien, it's pretty much Alien. I have to watch that later Alien. You know, I have not watched the latest Alien in terms of that movie. I know the main character from Prometheus died in between that. That's not a spoiler if you've seen it. Sorry. Anyway. Yeah, this is already a mission that's going to go wrong. If you play Dead Space, you already know that pretty much no one hears you screaming in space. Yeah, I already know that. Okay. I think that's the airlock, too. Oh, that locks a bridge, which we're going to be coming back anyway. Yeah, it's very snappy. It's very reactive. It's not like a frame rate dip. You guys already know the drill. If it's not obvious enough, highly recommend the PS4 version. Obviously. You will not be disappointed. I wonder if Samuels will talk like his Sam voice. He kind of is. Yeah, seriously. I'm glad Anthony Howell. This is before he became Sam, but he's really killing it. He's killing it. Shower time. Unnecessary. Yeah, this is such the most superior version of what it is. I wonder if Ripley knew that she was going to go into the same ship where the alien was. You know, I don't know how the first movie ended, but clearly, I know Ellen Ripley survived, I just don't know how the alien died to her. I know, you guys might be giving me the surprise Pikachu face that I haven't seen the first Alien, the very, very first Alien, but I just haven't had the time. I know iconic moments, I know how it ends, I just haven't seen it fully. Kind of messed up. Plus, I haven't seen the sequel. The sequel is good too. Should be. This makes me want to watch the Alien movies. Except for pretty much after Alien 3. I'm not missing much. You guys know it. Alright, now let's get changed because how many minutes have been? And nothing's interesting happened. About 20 minutes. Well, don't worry, guys. There's going to be another video of me doing Alien Isolation because, to be consistent, we're going to try to do all the new games. It's not going to be today.
All personnel to the bridge, approaching Sevastopol Station.
Go. Sorry, I should turn the shower off. Can't run that water bill. Even though it's a game and it really doesn't matter. And better save anyway. So, the saving station, is it not gonna... So if I was gone for like a little bit or away from it, is it gonna recharge faster because of the hardware we're on? I imagine it will, just saying. You know, it's a good idea that I pretty much take all of these currencies. Fatsumo. Hey, it's the Honda. Yeah, this is so much better. It's just much cleaner. I am liking the pacing. I just don't care about the characters, and the story is just taking a back seat for all the jump scares. You can tell. All right, here we go.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
You jinxed it.
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
You sound like Sam. No wonder they picked you as Sam. You just sound like a robot, Anthony Howell. Nothing against your acting, just you kind of have a robotic kind of like, this is the voice I would hear if we didn't have Alexa. Again, not knocking Anthony Howell's voice at all. I think he's a great voice actor. Please give him more work. But he does have a robotic kind of like Alexa voice. It's perfect.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
It looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is a commercial vessel, Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers portside over.
Getting some Dead Space feelings. Dead Space vibes.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
I'm already getting red flags.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you. this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Dead Space vibes. Everyone's calling it.
What happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor.
Well, you jinxed it.
Just keep moving. Taylor, Ripley, hold on.
Oh!
Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody! Okay.
In space, no one hears you scream. That must have hurt. All that pressure just falling. Alright, this is gonna be fast. Clearly. Try to avoid conflict, at least. Yeah, thank you. I'm very much aware of that. Bunch of douchebags in this ship. It didn't take long. But, of course, we're on the best version of the PlayStation. Oh yeah, better lighting, I can actually see where I'm going. Not like the 360 version where it was hard to actually see anything. Guess I'll change. Yeah, the atmosphere, even on the 360 version. I'm sorry to keep bringing that up. Oh no, still dark, but I can see a little better. Oh, I'm very much aware. Yeah, they will reward you if enemies are nearby. Yes, yes it does. Especially if the alien's nearby. I haven't tested the theory that the alien can get you while you're near a save station. It absolutely can. I believe it.
Oh.
We'll chalk it up that they didn't pay their electric bill and not just the seismic activity out in space. You think? Luckily, doing this walkthrough is going to help me on my 360 version. Know what to expect. Know where to expect the alien. Even though I think the alien is actually a real live AI that actually changes its tactics and doesn't stay the same. It doesn't stay repetitive. Well, crap. I wonder if my friends play Alien Isolation. I have to ask them. I know he's played Amnesia, but I don't think he's played Alien Isolation. I have to double check with them. Well, that's okay.
Shit.
Oh, I'm not going there. Clearly not going there. Yeah, at least I won't need the flashlight for this. It's just much better lighting. I say that. But at least I can see where I'm going. It just seems more crystal crystal. Crystal clear. Wow, tongue-tied today. Man, I'm gonna have a hard time going back to the Xbox 360 version. It's just better lighting. Wait, how did it stop not starting a fire right there? Well, video game logic again. Well, the photo's corrupted, of course. Interesting. So this station that we're on was going to be decommissioned. I see. Well, if it was going to be your last day on the job, would you want to follow the rules or just say, screw everybody, I'm getting what's mine? Most people would take the latter half. Yeah, she runs better too. There's no, like, praying. You guys already know what this is about. Whoa! What the? Ah! She should have broke her back or spine or rib. Ouch.
God damn.
That must have hurt. That was a long drop.
This'll help.
Yeah, I actually cannot see anything. Okay, well, even if you played the Xbox version, or Xbox 360 version, I mean, you still can't see for this. Okay. I see. Wonder who Workin' Joe is. I already know who Workin' Joe is. I'm just asking you guys if you know who Workin' Joe is. At least we can run with a flare, but when we encounter the alien, I don't think that's going to be ideal. I'm curious with the eye camera, the PlayStation eye camera, how much... It would be interesting to... Thought I saw something there. Let's go back. Now let's aim it. Okay, that letter seems important. But we won't go there yet. Hey, the flare still on? Awesome. I can't pick it up, though. Oh, which is fine, I guess. Ah, flamethrower fuel. That's gonna be useful for flaming the alien when it shows up. Guys, look, come on, let's face it. The alien's gonna show up. It's called Alien freaking Isolation. It's not just called Alien versus Predators. It's not that dumpster fire. So, yes, Alien versus Predator was not a great movie. It was great for spectacle and just kind of a good, like, just, you know, getting high. No, I'm sorry. Don't do drugs, kid. But no, it was a movie that it was just like a it was definitely a B action movie that you just sit there and just turn your brain off and just watch it. You know it's not a great movie. It's kind of like the original Street Fighter live action one, or Mortal Kombat, the 90s one. You just don't think about it. You just kind of like watch it with your friends, knowing it's stupid, but good for nostalgic value. Turn that off. It's bad radio anyway. Clearly, I'm having a good time.
Hello? Anyone here?
Yeah. You know what? Smart. She's doing the smart approach, whispering instead of shouting like an idiot. She will live long. You know, unless the alien's involved, then she's pretty much cannon fodder like everybody else. There's no amount of plot over that could save you when it's the Predator or alien. Yeah, I already know that touchpad is the map, which is a good idea.
Anything here work?
You clearly haven't played Dead Space. Or is this low power? That could work. Okay, 0340. I will remember that. I have a good memory. You know, typical company bullcrap.
Harris, Turner, get back here now. We have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit's over. Waits up.
Cool. Oh, they were running pretty fast. Alright, let's save. And I think that's perfect. Let's quit. And guys, I think we'll do this a little later on tonight too. Just playing Alien Isolation. And there's going to be other new games that were from specifically for PlayStation Plus. Ah, man, I can't talk today. There are going to be new games I'm going to play later today. We're going to see if we can get it all done one day. If we can't, that's okay. But if we can, then these are just like just 2 games from PlayStation Plus. I think it's even really 1 game from PlayStation Plus. I think Back 4 Blood, that's the only game I didn't have. Every other game is either I didn't want it, or games I already had, or games I was going to get at their sales price or coming to PlayStation Plus. Yeah, I gotta admit, this time for PlayStation Plus, apart from just like upgrades of games I wanted to actually give a try out, like Devil May Cry 5, I didn't really care for Just Cause 4 and the other games except for Back 4 Blood, because it was made by the developers who did, pretty much Valve, who did Left 4 Dead. Smart idea. Love that indeed. But other than that, I mostly just got new games like just kind of made this month that I did actually want to do kind of 2 videos on it and then move back to. Then the rest of the week, depending on the schedule, we're gonna actually focus on Marvel Spider-Man. And then Friday, we're going to focus on the C section started. I think this weekend we're going to take a break and then come back Monday to Horizon Zero Dawn and then pretty much finish up C section for either Friday or Sunday. And then we can focus on the D section either that week after or maybe that's Sunday, depending on how fast I can get done with the C section. So, of course, guys, stay tuned and avoid the alien. You'll know what I mean when I play this a little bit more.